What's going on, guys? I'm AK, welcome back to the channel. Here are 4 CSGO Skin Easter eggs that you might not have known. For those of you who've seen my YouTube shorts, you might be familiar with a couple of these, but I've made sure to include some extra ones, so there'll definitely be some new ones in here for you. But I don't want to waste your time any longer. Let's jump in with the first one, and that is a little Easter egg within the Asimov collection in CSGO. Now, in my opinion, these are some of the cleanest skins in the game, but there is actually one extra skin in this collection that a lot of people aren't aware of, and it's on the Tech 9. It is in fact the Tech 9 Isaac skin, and as some of you might have noticed, the patterns on the gun are very similar to those on the Asimov skins. The only difference being that rather than the white and orange colour scheme, this goes for a red and black colour scheme. But how are these skins linked? Now actually, when it comes to the naming of these skins, they are linked through the American science fiction author Isaac Asimov. As you can see, the science fiction theme is carried on through the skins and also in the skin descriptions, which are actually the same for both the Tech 9 and the other Asimov skins. And to round it out, these skins were all designed by the same skin designer, Coridium, further confirming the link between them. Easter egg number 2 is actually a really interesting one for the Mag 7 Foresight. Again, I apologise if you have seen this one on my YouTube shorts, but given that my analytics says only a small amount of you watch both, I definitely figured I'd have to include it. So what is so special about this skin? The skin description gives us a better idea of what's happening, and it reads, the custom paint job features an octopus, asked to predict the outcome of a match, reaching for the win tablet. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the 2010 World Cup, there was an octopus called Paul, who was used to predict the outcomes of football matches based on what box he went into. Paul went 8 for 8 in the World Cup, getting every match that he predicted correct, and that is clearly what this skin is showing off. Now, interestingly, in the workshop submission for this skin, it was originally called the Predictor, but Valve must have changed it to the Foresight when it was added to the game. Now, this isn't an uncommon thing for Valve to do. In fact, the Isaac skin that we spoke about just before was submitted to the workshop just as another Asimov skin. I guess this one does make sense though, as it clearly looks different to the other Asimov skins. Okay, for number 3, we're jumping into some CSGO lore, which I will warn you, I actually know very little about. That being said, we're going to be picking up one of my favourite M4 skins in the game, which is the Coalition. Now, on the side of this gun, we have a symbol that at a first glance I thought was the Binance logo, but after a second look, you might recognise this logo as appearing on a few maps within the game, such as Train and Nuke. Now, this symbol is for the V Shipping Corporation within the CSGO lore, but unfortunately my knowledge of CS lore is not good enough to tell you any more on the subject than that. However, this video by Goldeck does a good job of explaining what's going on, so feel free to check it out if you're interested. But moving on to our last Easter egg, this one is actually present on quite a few guns, such as the Galil Eco and the AK Wasteland Rebel. If you hadn't already noticed, it is actually that the bomb code is written on both of these guns. As you can see on the Eco, it is on the barcode, and on the Wasteland Rebel, it's scratched into the back of the gun. Funnily enough, while not a skin, the bomb code is also written on the back of the bomb defusal kit that you can see when it's dropped, just in case, you forget it. What the bomb code actually means hasn't ever been confirmed by Valve, but there are some speculations that in reverse it's meant to say bomb set, using the M from the bottom corner of the old bomb, but that seems like a bit of a stretch to me, so I guess we might not ever find out what it actually means, if it means anything at all. But that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys.